What's going on, guys? Time for another update video, if you ask me. It's been a little while. I've not given up, as you can see. Quite a bit has changed. The reason it's been a while is mainly a few issues cropped up. One of them being Witcher 3. Yep, been playing that. Racked up about 92 hours. And then the other issues being the kind of things you'd expect from a engine in heavy development, you know, crashing, corruption of stuff, and so on and so forth. And yeah, I've made a bit of progress. I've messed around with the materials. I wasn't really liking it. Now I've got this here, and I can change it much easier. So you got all these here, so we can change how much it glows, size of the UV, and I also create, no longer using the landscape, I created my own thing which uses just a mesh, so I can change it here, the components, so I'm not sure which, there we are. So now it's 6 wide. You can choose the offset. There you go. Put it back to 7.5. And I can change the scale as well. 7.5. Which is nice, makes it easier, quicker to change as well. And I've also tweaked the material for the displacement and got it so it will update all the time. Annoyingly though, is when I use the landscape, when the camera gets a certain distance, the kind of dent like that disappears, so it does for whatever reason, I don't know. I've also got a iteration of the asteroids in place. There's still a lot of work to be done. I can show you. So there they are. They are very big, I know. I did that so I can actually see them. And as you can see, the frame rate is really poop because I'm changing, what, 500 transforms on these. And it's instant, so all that data has to go straight to the GPU. Perhaps I can improve that somehow. I think I'll have to kind of get into the more core things of the engine with and a bit of C++. And I've also made it so it only does it at a certain distance. Pretty sure I was having better performance not long ago. Oh yeah, of course I'm recording. That'll be why. So yeah, I've also got to make it actually rotate around. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that. Here's what I got thus far. Let's start from the beginning. When it's created, and then it creates all the instances in here. We got a random rotation to start it off with, and a random scale. At the moment it's between 2 and 3, but that'll be way lower. We add that to an array, we create an instance, we add its instant value to another array to keep track. And we have another array so I know whether to update the transform, and then randomly generate a rotation value based upon this here in the switch, and yeah. Then after that, we go through all this, because I don't want to have it update every tick. Try and get as much performance as I can. I don't even know how many ticks. I think it's every second tick. So it's pretty much every second tick. Keep track of that. This here originally was so I could rotate it, but of course doesn't really work because of my logic up here, which doesn't take it into account. It's here, updates it. And we also update it in here. Why am I don't know. That might actually decrease performance, I just noticed. Oh well. And then we're going to in here, go through all this. See if it's at a distance away from the camera. If it's too far, we don't update the instance. Or we don't update the instance, and if it's close enough, we update the instance. Alright. Now I remember. I definitely shouldn't have pretty much this here. And I don't really need to set the array either. So there's a bit of redundancy going on. So yeah, that's the main thing I've done. I've done a bit of work with this here. You can see the scale. These are huge. I've improved the rotation, so instead of you click and hold, instead of where the mouse is, it's just when you move left and right. And it also accurately gets the right height as well. So it does. I still need to tweak the values a little so it's a bit closer to what it should be, as I'll stay green a little bit. And there you go. And we create it. Yay, and I just need to add artificial intelligence to this thing so that when it comes out it goes wherever and then does whatever you tell it to. And I've been changing the material, the texture, very rough of course, as you can see, you know, the line's still jutting out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see with the add rotation on, it's really funky, so it is. Really funky indeed. It pops in. But of course, when they're at their normal... Ooh, that is funky. When they're at their normal scale, you wouldn't really notice them pop out that much. Let me show you. Also get rid. Disable that. And where's the scale? Let's do 0.25 to 0.5. I think that's the scale I'm gonna go with. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's a reasonable scale, isn't it? We can have a few, you know, maybe a few particles in that going around as well to kind of fill it out a bit more. Whoops. Zoom out. Maybe you will. Maybe I can do something that makes them a bit smaller. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. Far higher glow than normal. I'm probably set the actual values a bit too high for everything. Whatever. No, you can still. A lot of tweaking for sure. Well, it's getting there. So it is. I wonder if I could... Yeah, it's casting a shadow. It doesn't seem that instances cast shadows. I don't know. So, yeah, that is that. Can't wait to actually get the asteroid belt kind of working the way I want it to. But till then, thank you guys for watching. Ryan out.